Hey guys, this is Sunny from Endless Vitality, and today I'm coming to you from the balcony of my apartment here in Buenos Aires, Argentina. And what I want to talk about today is the power of morning rituals. Now, if you know any successful people out there, whether you're successful in health, wealth, relationship, any type of success they always have a morning ritual. There's something that they do consistently every morning. So I guess what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share my morning ritual with you, and I encourage you to either have some kind of morning rituals of yours. You can use some of mine as an idea, or you could just look at other morning rituals that other successful people have. So what do I do when I wake up in the morning? Now, I just want to preface this by saying that it's not something I can do every single day. I strive to do it every single day, but maybe there's sometimes over the weekend, or especially when I'm traveling, I do slack off. So sometimes I'm not able to do them, but I try to do as much as possible, okay? But most of the time, especially when I'm home back in New York City, I'm always on top of my morning rituals. And it does feel very different when I have all the morning rituals that I do. When I do them every day, it feels very different versus if I don't do them. So let me share my morning rituals with you. When I wake up in the morning, I warm some water and I drink about 2 to 3 cups of warm water. You could see the effects warm water has on your health, especially early in the morning. Then what I do is I write in my journal. Now the way I do journaling is very different from the normal journaling. What I call it morning pages. And basically the way I do it is I just write my stream of consciousness. Whatever is in my mind, I just write it down. I try to write at least 1 page, if not more than that. And again, I feel like as soon as we wake up, most of the time what we do is immediately we start checking our email, we start looking at Facebook. We're bombarding ourselves with input of information versus output of information. So anything that's in our head, especially when we wake up in the morning, write it down on paper. So once I do my journal, I meditate. Generally, I like to meditate about 20 minutes a day if possible, but if not, at least minimum 10 minutes a day I meditate. The way I meditate is very simple. I'll make a video on how I meditate and different forms of meditation. After meditation, I will get up and I will start jumping on my trampoline. I have a mini trampoline, and rebounding on your trampoline has great health effects. Even 10 minutes of rebounding is basically probably close to 30 minutes of jogging or running. Again, you could do your research on that, but rebounding is a great exercise you could do, especially in the morning. So I'll do that. After that, another thing that I do in the morning is I do what's called oil pulling. Very simple. You could Google what oil pulling is. After I'm done with oil pulling, and I make myself a really nice healthy breakfast. Generally what I like to do is there's a thing called Acai Bowl. Some of you might know it, but acai is a berry that grows up in the Amazon jungles of Brazil. It has very, very high level of antioxidant. So I make myself an acai bowl. I eat that in the morning, and that kind of kickstarts my day. The whole thing from beginning to end just takes about an hour, and that hour just gets me ready. And then once I'm done, I got my breakfast, I've done all my morning rituals, I'm ready for the day. So that is very, very powerful. I would encourage you guys to really look at some of the morning rituals. Anything that's positive, anything that's gonna build momentum for that day, do it. And I would love for you to comment below and let me know any morning rituals that you have, what you do. I'd love to learn from you as well. So again, thank you for checking out my video. Again, Sunny from Endless Vitality.